Hi guys, we're back again, this time with a max effort lower body day in the conjugate block, and we're doing a 3 rep max on the high box squat with the safety bar. In this first video you can see us doing 120 kilos. Now the last time I did these, my PB was 180 kilos for 3 reps, so we're trying to break that in this session. Here we go, jumping up to 140. Now as you can see, we are using monos to squat with as well, which are really helpful because it means once you set up under the bar, you just have to lift the bar off them and they swing forward, so you don't have to walk the bar out. We then jump to 160. Now one thing I had changed slightly in this video is how I braced when I was doing the lift. So before I just had the cue, make yourself as fat as possible. But now I changed it, I'd had a cue that said you want to be breathing out so hard, you feel like you're trying to break your belt. So I tried that when I was doing these and it made a massive difference. So after 160, we jumped up to 180. So like I say, this was my PB last time for 3 reps, and it was one hell of a grind last time I tried to get these out. And this time it went so much better, felt so much easier, and I've not really trained properly for max effort anything in 4 weeks. So I was really happy with this. So as you can see, we come down. Again, first rep's nice, quite quick off the box. Second rep, again, there's still that bit of pace in there. And the third rep is a bit of a grinder, but it's so much better than it was last time. We then jumped up to 190. So this would be a 10 kilo PB if we can get it for 3 reps. Here we go. Getting set up, getting nice and ready for the lift. And then that big breathe out, feel like I'm trying to break my belt. First one. Honestly, this felt much worse than it looks. Up again. Last one, and there we go. Spotters there just guiding the bar back up and into the rack for me. We then jumped on to RDLs, doing 3 sets of 3 reps at 140 kilos. Now I was hoping to go a bit heavier with this, and maybe some more reps and some more sets. But from coming back training for, like I said, 4 weeks off, my hamstrings from the dynamic day and from doing the PB on the box squat just felt absolutely knackered. So I thought better to do lower sets and lower reps, make sure I'm doing things properly. We then jumped on to good mornings. Now good mornings are a fantastic way for helping build your lower back, your glutes and your hamstrings. For people not doing good mornings, I would really highly recommend them putting into your training session. Now how I do these, how I think about what I think about when I'm doing these, is that I'm pushing my bum back far enough as if I'm trying to touch something on the wall behind me. And that allows me to keep a nice straight back, so there's no real bend in my back, as you can see in the video, and it stops me hurting my back. So if you do get back pain when you're doing good mornings, the likelihood is if you're doing them incorrectly. There you go. So we did 10 reps for 5 sets on these. Last thing I finished on was just a bit of core work, so I did some dead bugs. Dead bugs are one of those exercises that you look at and you go, I don't think that actually looks that hard, but when you're doing them, it actually feels horrible and is much harder than it looks. As you can see, I've already started shaking here. Now, core in powerlifting is something that is so important, because if you're going to have a heavy weight on your back and you're going to squat it, if you're going to be able to deadlift something heavy, even if you're going to bench something heavy, you need to be able to have that strong core, that strong trunk. So core is something you should always be working on if you're looking to get stronger, whether that be for powerlifting, strongman, or just general strength. As you can see, I'm just trying to make this a little bit harder after around a 30-second hold to start with. Just walking my legs out again. As you can probably tell from the colour my face is going and the fact there's a bit of a shake, this did feel quite hard at this point. After doing these, I would just hold again for 30 seconds, or for the maximum amount of time I could hold for if I couldn't hold for 30 seconds. And that's it for the maximum effort lower body conjugate day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If anyone's got any questions or anything we've covered in this video, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. Apart from that, guys, just remember to like the video, subscribe and ring that notification bell for our next video, which will be a max effort upper body day, which I hope you're looking forward to. I can't wait to see you there.